up, y'all? It's your boy Heck to the tech to the get that check. So I've been watching a few videos lately. You know what I mean? This dude. I've been watching some of Panda Chop's videos lately. You know what I'm saying? And he be on top of this, so you know what I mean. I don't really be on top of it, but it'd be interesting to watch sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like I like watching videos on YouTube. You know what I mean? It's my thing. You know, I like watching my videos too. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? But I watch everybody's videos. I'm not a hater. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't. There's a lot of people out there that act like they don't watch people's videos and they be fronting. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I like to watch people's videos. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not afraid to admit it or say it. You know what I mean? I was peeping a video he did about Pistol Pete, where it says Fat Joe and Pistol Pete allegedly have problems. Now, just cause TA, the legend, said that he said something like Fat Joe, why everything that comes out of your mouth you comparing yourself to Jay-Z? You're not even close to Jay-Z. Not even close to Jay-Z or whatever. I don't think he compares himself to Jay-Z. He said, Fat Joe, when you going to set out Pistol Pete carts? You did tell him you're going to make him a millionaire. A millionaire. A millionaire. You did, let me see. Sucker, you would rather trick on. He's like, all right. He's like, when are you going to make a millionaire? You are a supreme sucker. You would rather trick on some punani knowing they're using you. Damn again. Dudes risk their freedom and life for you, and you straight up ish on them. You still, Pistol P, you still looking for me for that dude that promised you was going to be a millionaire? And once again, he got you ready to risk your life and freedom. Are you ready to jump out the window for him? You know I know how he really feel about you and your crew. Fat Joe, tell him how you really feel. I mean, now he's trying to get Pistol Pete, his right-hand man, against Fat Joe. Let me tell you, man, that's never going to happen. You know, Pistol Pete is very loyal to Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? Them two have an incredible bond. You know what I'm saying? So, Tay the Legend's trying to get everybody against Fat Joe. You know what I mean? Like I said, he came out of nowhere after 16 years. And, oh, I got an email today. Somebody told me why this guy Tay the Legend is going at Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? I got a message today, and let me see what it was. I got a message today, and see if I could find it, man. You know what I'm saying? See if I could find it on my phone. Oh, here it is. TA came out because Joe blasted him for dressing disrespectful in Dubai. TA wore his jeans under his ass, sagging his pants in front of royalty, and Joe put it on Instagram, and now TA wants his money. I think it's whack as F. I think it's whack AF. So that's the reason why TA the Legend is going at Fat Joe, because Fat Joe said that TA was being disrespectful, acting like a fool or a clown in Dubai. You know what I mean? Acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's what happened with that. That's what's going on with that situation. I don't think Panda Chop knows that part. He hasn't covered that part. You know what I mean? He need to look up on that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that Pistol Pete situation. I mean, Pistol Pete, you can tell he's living. He's living good. He's living in Miami, right around Fat Joe, right around Nori. Um, he was recently on Drink Champs with Fat Joe. He recently posted a picture of him, Fat Joe, and Fat Joe's other right hand man. And Fat Joe responded under it. It said immortal friends or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Immortal friends. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So that means they're gonna be friends forever. So you could just take that out of the equation, all right? Next, let's see what else I see here. Uh, Big Lou sends powerful message to Fat Joe. Big Lou, I never heard of Big Lou. I've heard of Pretty Lou. Pretty Lou. That's Pretty Lou from Hot 97. I've heard of Pretty Lou. Never heard of Big Lou. This guy Big Lou's really talking foul about Fat Joe. I don't know his situation between Fat Joe. I don't know. When Fat Joe talks, they say Fat Joe talks about him, but I never heard of Big Lou. I never even heard him rap. You know what I mean? He's out there talking about people's fans, artists' fans, talking about he got people's fans doing talking about people from from their mom's basement about people, you know what I mean? And then he goes on to say that his wife, and no disrespect to him, but he said this himself. His wife makes more money than a lot of the celebrities out there, which so definitely his wife makes more money than him, and without his wife, he'd probably be in his mother's basement. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta thank your wife. God bless. You know what I'm saying? Thank your wife that you're not that. You know what I'm saying? You're not in the people you're talking about position. You know what I mean? Whoever they are. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't know who you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Facts. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you're not talking about me. You know what I mean? Because I am not. I don't. I wish I lived with my mama. You know what I'm saying? I don't live with my moms. But shout out to that Thurston House song. I still live with my moms. Mom pay the bills. Mom do the laundry. Mom, I love that song. Word. But I really did wish I lived with my mama. But my mama lives somewhere else in New York. But I love my mama and I visit her every chance I get. And yo, to all y'all out there, if your mama's still living, visit your mom every chance you get because you only get one in life, right? And trust me, I would love to live with my mama. You know what I mean? But you get into a relationship and you gotta move on with your life. You know what I'm saying? You can't always live with mama, right? Even though mama's food is the best food ever, right? 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 All right. Anyway, so okay, so oh yeah, the Charlie Rock LD, I saw that, you know. Panda Child be posting a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? Like he posts like 20 videos a day, you know what I mean? I can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could, but I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. But the Charlie Rock That was deep. That was deep. He said that Charlie Rock died of massive heart attack due to his cholesterol, and um and he had diabetes, and he did smoke. He did smoke. He had a problem with smoking and drinking a lot of coffee. You know what I mean? His bustelo. You know what I'm saying? But listen, the smoking is the big problem right there. Smoking is what pretty much had had to do with it. Had a lot to do with it. You know what I mean? And of course, the cholesterol, not exercising that much. You know what I mean? I don't know if he exercised. I don't know. Maybe he did, but he did have problems with diabetes. Um, I just can't believe he hit me up and said that he loved my show. You know what I'm saying? Like a day before he passed away. That's just crazy. And I said, salute, legend. You know what I'm saying? Because even though he got problems with Fat Joe, you know what I'm saying? I got no problem with Charlie Rock. I got no problems with Fat Joe. You know what I'm saying? But rest in peace, Charlie Rock, LD. One more time. I did see him smoking sometimes, and I was always like, damn, you gotta quit the smoking. I got another video telling K Solo quit smoking. You know what I mean? Smoking is a no-no. You know what I'm saying? Facts. Um, and of course, high blood pressure again, the bad food, drinking, alcohol. You know what I mean? All that could do it to you. You know what I'm saying? Drugs, especially, but he wasn't doing drugs. But you know what I'm saying? It was just the cigarettes and I guess the diabetes and stress can hit you too. You know what I mean? But so then they go on. It goes on to Fat Joe. He starts talking about Fat Joe. And Fat Joe talks about Hassan Campbell, obviously, because Hassan Campbell did a video about him and T.A. the Legend. And he said he was going to interview T.A. the Legend. And, we obviously don't like Fat Joe. And Fat Joe now responded to him, talking about YouTubers and this and that. And how YouTubers, they're like bums. They're asking for $1, like, give me $1, Cash App, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that is kind of true. I mean, a lot of YouTubers do ask for it, but I mean, maybe Fat Joe sees a problem in that. I don't really see a problem in that because, I mean, they're doing their thing. They're spending their time giving you information out there. You know what I mean? Giving you information out there, giving you advice. A lot of people, a lot of people really look forward to watching these videos. Like me, for example, I love watching podcasts. You know what I'm saying? Like that make me feel better. Like when I'm having, when I go through things, you know what I'm saying? Like depression or anxiety or whatever. I watch a YouTube video. I go watch Doggy Diamonds. I go watch Whack 100 Clubhouse. I go watch Hassan Campbell videos. I watch Panda Chop videos, whatever. I watch Vlad TV. I watch it all, son. I watch it all. I'm not a hater. I watch it all. You know what I mean? I go watch Milk TV. You know what I mean? I go watch China Mac. I go watch you know what I'm saying? Everybody. Salute to everybody on YouTube. I go watch K Solo. I go watch Latin Pain. I go watch Warpath on the Lockout. I go watch Cuban Link videos, Fat Joe videos. You name it. I watch it all, son. Drink Champs. You name it. You know what I'm saying? I watch Mr. Ballin. Interrogation videos. Oh, I did one interrogation video reaction on the computer. I'm gonna drop it. It's kind of long. The voice is kind of choppy because I'm just learning how to use that. But I hope y'all watch it. Just press click on it and just watch it. It's kind of funny. You know what I mean? I also got a video dropping this weekend. You know what I mean? And if y'all see it, watch it. If you don't worry about it. It is what it is. So we got Fat Joe. Fat Joe goes off on Cuban Link again. He talks about Cuban Link again because talking about he got no teeth and you know the drunk guy that wakes up drinking Hennessy. I think that was the old Cuban Link. I don't think Cuban Link like that no more. He's changed. He's starting to look. He's starting to look like his old self again. You know what I'm saying? I think. You know what I'm saying? He's looking up right in my book. You know what I'm saying? No homo. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. He looked like he's on point now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy for him. You know what I'm saying? Word. Um. Um. And then Fat Joe gives priceless advice to upcoming rappers. Yes, I watched that video, and that video is true. It's true. You know what I'm saying? I've spoken to Fat Joe a few times, and it's true. He does support rappers and artists, and um, and what he said about the artists. You know what I'm saying, about getting a job. If you know what I'm saying, if you're not making money, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got shows popping or whatever, if you don't, you know what I'm saying? If you're not receiving royalties, some kind of royalties off of music, you know what I mean? And definitely get a job, to support your dream. I agreed with that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, of course, you gotta agree with that because we all been through that. You know what I'm saying? We all go through that. I mean, that's what you gotta go through. You know what I mean? Now, don't go do a bad thing. Don't go sell drugs for the money. Don't go be a hitman to make money to go to the studio or to do things like this. You know what I'm saying? But invest in yourself. You know what I mean? Like um this song New York Gangsters I did that featured Capone and Necro and oh I I invested in that song. You know what I'm saying? And you know I mean, I invested in almost every album I do. You know what I'm saying? Came out of my pocket. You know what I'm saying? And I do receive royalties. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I mean? So, it's good to invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Necro. You know what I mean? For he's like the only one that's helped me a lot. That helped me in the game. Possibly the only one. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Necro Damas. His hip hop's still banging. It's still crazy. I mean, that's what keeps me motivated. NecroHipHop.com. Go cop his merch. He's dope. You know what I'm saying? I mean, his music just keep me amped up all the time. That's what I listen to at the gym. That's what I listen to when I'm in traffic, driving. I mean, all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Necro. And Mr. Hyde, of course. Mr. Hyde, Necro, you know what I mean? Yeah. But So yeah, and I did speak to Fat Joe a few times, and he did, he did hook me up with Scott Storch. Storch, you know what I'm saying? He linked me up with Scott Storch, and Scott Storch was ready to produce for me. You know what I'm saying? So we're supposed to have something coming up soon. You know what I mean? Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a few songs with Scott Storch, super producer, you know what I mean? Legend, of course. Shout out to Scott Storch, you know what I mean? And shout out to Fat Joe. And you know what I mean? If it wasn't for me having that link with Fat Joe, Scott Storch would have never spoken to me or noticed me, you know what I'm saying? So in the future, maybe expect some songs produced by Scott Storch with your boy Hack to the Tech to get that check. Alright? Don't forget to smash that like button, like they say. Fuck, what else do they say? Please share and share and What's the other one? Please subscribe. Subscribe, my peoples. Always have your greens. And very important. Green smoothie. Just don't want to get it on this white. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody watching. Alright? It's your boy Hack. Come out. Peace.